Okay, the fans have spoken. On Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, the fans have spoken. However, there is a divide. And before I start the video, let me tell you, you little young punk, something that's in the comments trying to disrespect me. Keep running your mouth in the comments. I got something for you. I got something for you, Junior. I got something for you. Old school, baby. A belt. I got something for you. Respect your elders. Um, but there is a divide. There's one side of Wesley Snipes fans that want things to stay the same. They don't care how washed up, how old, and just how beat up these actors are. And there's another side of the fans, hashtag replace Wesley Snipes, like myself, who want a fresh, young take because we feel that it'll benefit the audience, the fans, and the character in general. Um, so you got this divide between people to where they just wanted things to stay the same. And like I said, I believe that Wesley Snipes' age, he's too old. He's 64 years old. He's old, people. Even Wesley Snipes is on an interview saying, "Damn, I can't really do the things I can't do no more." So I don't know if the recast, the people that want to recast for Wesley Snipes, I don't know if they're mentally incompetent or what, but we feel that the character can't evolve if Wesley Snipes is still playing this actor 20 some years later. And it's a different thing if Wesley Snipes was consistent with the role of Blade, but that's not the case, because what a lot of fans and people that dislike me and my channel try to say, well, Hugh Jackman, he's 60 years old and he's been playing Wolverine. However, I give him that, but however, Hugh Jackman has been consistently playing Wolverine, Logan for 20 years. As a matter of fact, up until Logan, he was playing it for 17 years consistently. Wesley Snipes was on and off. The first Blade came out in '98 when cell phones wasn't even popular. Internet was in its infancy. I mean, the guy is just old. So to hear that argument about Hugh Jackman did this, Hugh Jackman's been consistently playing the character. Hugh Jackman wasn't an A-list actor until he started playing Wolverine. That's facts. Wesley Washed Up Snipes was an A-list actor on and off with the character. That's just facts, you guys. You can't deny facts. And this whole marketing ploy for Ryan Reynolds to try to amp up the fandom about, oh, he's pitching a Blade movie. That to me, that comes off as really false. And it's misguiding the audience, because I think that's more of a marketing ploy to boost ticket sales for Deadpool and Wolverine, which worked. You know, I give him that. His marketing ploy, the way they market it with the cameos, and now he's saying he's trying to get Blade and get a Blade movie. It works. But let's just be honest. A businessman like myself clearly see that's the marketing ploy to make people go out there and go see the film. You know, Ryan Reynolds is making a lot on the back end of this movie, which Wesley Snipes is not. And that's facts. So you have the team recast, hashtag recast Wesley Snipes, and you got the team that's rocking with me is to replace Wesley Snipes because he's washed up and he's old. The people on the other side, their logic is just really weird. I mean, the man gave them not one Blade movie, but they gave him a trilogy of movies. He already did a trilogy of movies and gave you a cameo. It's like, what? Why another film? Why 20 years later? Why now? Why you guys didn't pitch this when Marvel was getting off the ground back in 2008 with Iron Man? Why now? And that would have been 4 years after Blade, after the last Blade. So this is just a marketing ploy. Wesley Snipes is washed up. You know, these actors, all these actors, Hugh Jackman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Denzel, elderly Washington, who's 80 years old, they're washed up, you guys. Like, and that's facts. And we have to move forward. We have to move forward and move on to a fresh new take. And that's where replace Wesley Snipes is in agreement with. We want a youngful actor who can evolve the character, just like Christian Bale did with Batman Begins, and gave us one of the best superhero films today. The Dark Knight, if you did a poll, still is the #1 comic book movie of all time. And you guys, let's just admit it. It is. It has nothing beats that right now. So we believe that, you know, we want the character to evolve to somebody fresh, not because of the energy, not because of because of the energy and the physique of a new Blade, but most importantly, the youth. We need a younger Blade to take the mantle, because that's just how movies and filmography evolve. Recycling these washed up actors is not going to do good. People say, well, Harrison Ford played in Indiana Jones, but the last Indiana Jones flopped bad, because nobody's trying to rock with his old ass. They're done for. A lot of those actors, they gave the movie industry years, decades. It's time to move on to a younger, fresh take. And that's why I believe, and many of the fans believe, that Blade needs to be played by a younger, fresh actor with an upcoming director, and bring new ideas to evolve the character. These characters can't evolve if they're played by the same old, elderly actors that already had their chance. If we did that, we would have never got Christian Bale as Batman. Hell, we wouldn't have never got Heath Ledger as the Joker, which has raised a high standard that no one hasn't beat. And this is for any other characters. I mean, characters have to evolve. Michael Shannon with General Zod. You see this with Superman, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck's Bruce Wayne. Ben Affleck's Batman was way superior. You know, it was more superior than Christian Bale. But we only got to see him in one film, or one or two films. So, without a new take, a new approach, there's no advancement towards the character. Because now, going back to Joker, that's the standard. Back then, it was just Jack Nicholson or Mark Hamill. Heath Ledger is the standard. Even though Joaquin Phoenix is doing his thing, he's not on Heath Ledger's level. Now, we'll see how the next movie go, but it's not really looking good. So we need a fresh, new take. And these comments that I'm reading, it's not even coming for a place that they care about Wesley Snipes. It's really geared towards emotion, because they see me, I guess, a black man, and they try to say, well, you black, you not supposed to be talking about another black man like that. This is what these people say. But in my mind, this man is 64 fucking years old collecting Social Security. Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. A lot of these fans, they want to stay in the past. They want to stay back in 1998, Blade. And that would never be Wesley Snipes, because he doesn't have the physique, he doesn't have the energy, and most importantly, he doesn't have the youth. I mean, that's just like saying, hey, I want Michael J. Fox to play in Back to the Future again. Which I got respect for Michael J. Fox. You know, it's sad to see him battle his condition like that, but that's pretty much saying the same thing. Oh, let's make another Terminator movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger again. I mean, they're washed up, man. They're washed up. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I mean, he didn't gave the entertainment business years and decades. I mean, this dude was the governor of California for what, 10 years? He's done for. These actors, they're done for. And so is Wesley Snipes. So we can't evolve the character without a fresh new take. It's proven facts. If we don't, we'll be stuck in the past. And we have to accept change. Wesley Snipes is old news, and he's the past. He needs to stay his ass in the past. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you more for recast Wesley Snipes or hashtag replace Wesley Snipes? Because I'm for replacing it with a new actor. But what do you guys think? Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.